I think the beauty of using Screenwood is also being able to use the NAV urban laminates to match the joinery and all the timber colours to make it quite cohesive throughout all the spaces. And so, that's also one reason when we chose to use Greenwood, was because we were able to just match all the timber laminates without all our joinery design.
Characteristically, the way you've used not only us as a manufacturer but numerous manufacturers to achieve bespoke looks throughout, the foyer area with the ceiling that you've got dropping down to a lot of curves within that space. I'm assuming that's more of a wayfinding, negating some of the sharp corners, particularly for the elderly. It makes it easier for them to track, get around, things like that.
Definitely. I mean, everything, I think, detail has been designed for functionality or some sort of purpose. And like you said, curves is quite important for the elderly, so they don't, bump into any sharp corners and cause injury. So definitely all of that was considered.
So a build of this grand magnitude must take a big team to pull together?
Yeah, definitely. So we, at Jackson Teece, we have two teams, one in Sydney and one in Brisbane, and we work quite collaboratively together with our whole interiors team. And this was definitely a joint effort by both teams. And I think now with remote working, it's just so easy to just be able to log on and just, chat with the team. It's almost like they're within the office next to us. So had no issues there.
I mean, you got really good flow within the team. I know Claire was heavily involved in the project. Strong shout out to the broader team. You've obviously got Poppy and Cherish part of that, and they're constantly, requesting samples to get the mood and the feel right on the boards. Yes,
definitely. We've been using Screenwood across a lot of our projects, and that's a constant. I think just building that relationship with our suppliers is also quite important, and always getting the latest updates. I think we've had a really good relationship with Screenwood, and just continually using it throughout our projects.
What do you look for in suppliers?
Like I said, the relationship is quite important. Being able to just, pick up the phone and be like, hey, we need a sample tomorrow, sorry. And then, just being able to just get that. I think it's really important, especially with how quick some of our projects evolve, and also just having presence in our library is really important. And, we have all your products on our shelves. And so just being able to see all the different profiles, just being able to grab and go, it's really great when we're, especially during concept stage, because like I said, everything's evolving daily. So, and I guess the other thing is with a lot of our projects, the certification for fire group rating and all of that is really, really important. And knowing all the testing you do with your products, it just gives us the confidence and to be able to specify.
I just took a wander through Club Willoughby next door, which has got the darker tones, the richer sort of feels within it. Geez, it feels luxurious in there. And the detail is just, it's really beautiful. Proud of that?
Yeah, definitely very proud. I think that was the last area that we designed, and I think having the continuity of using timbers on the wall but giving it a different aesthetic, it's for them to, I guess, another little escape for residents that are living here. That I think we just want them to kind of when they enter that space, they're in a different
place together.
Yeah,
because they do. You can see communally. Yeah, it's a place that they can go and sit. The lounge area, the seating area brings them together, allows them to talk. You can tell the acoustics have been done really well in there for obvious reasons. It's nice. It's a beautiful space. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate you allowing us in on the journey. I'm super proud of our involvement with what's been achieved. I can't even imagine what you must be feeling. But thanks for taking Screenwood on the journey.
Yeah, well, thank you.